Use of quadratic equations can be dated back to around 3000 BC, when Babylonians solved these equations to find the area of their fields. Almost 1000 years later, Greeks used quadratic equations to discover irrational numbers. But the discovery of irrational numbers led the Greeks to leave the study of algebra because of the controversy that crept between Pythagoras and Hippasus. However, Greeks had to come back to quadratic equations in search of perfect proportion. This perfect proportion can be seen today in various aspects of nature, architecture, and works of art. The perfect proportion or divine proportion is defined by the irrational number phi, which is equal to 1.6180339. This number is also termed as golden ratio or golden number by the Greeks. You may be surprised to know that this golden number or ratio is actually the solution of quadratic equation x squared plus x minus 1 equal to 0. There is something very important about this quadratic equation. Do you know what it is? Well, the quadratic equation x squared plus x minus 1 equal to 0 is used to study the population of rabbits and the patterns in which the seeds of sunflowers and leaves on stems of plants are arranged. These patterns are linked to the golden ratio through the famous Fibonacci sequence. This sequence is a numerical series generated by adding the previous two terms starting 0 and 1. The ratio of any two terms of the sequence approximates to the golden number. Fibonacci sequence was named after its discoverer, Leonardo Fibonacci. Let's see how Greeks obtained this quadratic equation x squared plus x minus 1 equal to 0. In order to obtain this equation, a rectangle is partitioned into a square. Greeks found that the rectangle that had the most aesthetic proportions is the one that has the ratio of length to the breadth equal to the ratio of the side of the rectangle to that of the square. So considering this relation, the Greeks found the equation x squared plus x minus 1 is equal to 0. Note that by solving the quadratic equation x squared plus x minus 1 equal to 0 and considering the positive value, we get the golden ratio or number, that is phi. Use of quadratic equations is not restricted only to Babylonians, Greeks, and other ancient mathematicians. Instead, these equations have wide applications in solving many real-life situations ranging from space science to the game of football. Let's see how we can apply quadratic equations to solve day-to-day problems.